What's up, my friend? Welcome back to another Kajabi video. And today we're going to take a look at 3 things you can do to really keep your members happy and engaged in your community. These are things that I've been doing ever since I started my community. I think they really have made a difference. And of course, it's going to be normal for people to leave your membership, your community, just because, maybe they can't afford it anymore or they don't have a use for it anymore. And that's totally normal. But I think if there are some practices we can take into account and practice, then we can also minimize the churn in our memberships as well. And I found these super helpful and really organic to make my members' experience as good as possible. So the first thing I would recommend you do every single week is to introduce some sort of prompt and question, maybe it's a question, for them to leave their thoughts under. And so you can really have fun with this, honestly. The most recent one that I've done, and I usually do this on Mondays, by the way, because it's the start of the new week. It feels fresh and exciting. And so I personally enjoy this. So the most recent prompt I said is like, hey, CCC family, my membership is CCC, Chris's Composing Community. I'm in the music niche. And I said, we all know how important community is for people, no matter where they are. But in your eyes, what are the 1 to 3 hallmarks of an incredible community for you? And then I just have a little sub part to say your answer doesn't have to pull from this community specifically. Maybe there are other communities that you've joined that you liked and remember great things about, and then share them with me, right? And so your people who are the most invested, they will basically be thinking. You're getting your members to think and then share. And then you can see here, there's lots of great thoughts here. Some answers were easier for them, some answers were a little bit more difficult, but this is super helpful. So you can approach your questions in really any way. Like, you can be using your questions as sort of research to improve the product, right? Sometimes I say, in this case, I'm asking, what do you like about a community? So if they have aspects to their answer that I have not incorporated yet into my community, then maybe I'll do so in the future. I could also say, what's your favorite instrument to play? Right? That's as easy as that. That's another prompt you can share as well. So it really doesn't matter what it is, but as long as it's, I guess, related to your niche in some way and it feels like something that they can bond over, then I would encourage you to share at least one prompt each week. Of course, people are going to be busy with their own schedules, but I think once a week is a great rhythm to have them think and come together and share some thoughts and encourage and support one another, which is great. So if you scroll down in my general discussion circle, you can see I ask pretty much a question every so often. So let me see what the previous question was. I created an announcement. Let me see. This was in the process of me setting up this new community, so I kind of wanted to keep them updated on what was going. Here's another question. I said, happy Monday, right? This week, I'd love to know from you, what is one aspect in your music making process that you're striving to improve upon this year and are ready to take action on? And it could be anything from this to this. So I want to give them some examples so they kind of have some sort of structure to answer with. And then, they can leave it there. And I always want to make sure I reply to my members as well, because I want to show them that I'm engaged, I'm committed to their success. And, of course, they're purchasing for access to me too. So I have to show that I'm there for them. And it's a lot of fun. So that's the first thing, is to leave regular prompts for your members. And I encourage you to do this at least once a week, potentially at the beginning of the week, just because there's more energy and excitement there, in my opinion. The second thing I would encourage you to do is set up some sort of challenge, so they have some sort of task to do every single month as well. You can do this every week, every day, whatever you want to do. But in this case, I have a monthly challenge, and this is a scoring challenge. So my members are composers. They can download an image or a video that they can write music to and then upload it as a reply to this challenge. So here you can see this is the monthly scoring challenge for June, and then they can download this video from this website and then score to it. And you can see Amy already completed it. So she uploaded her submission as a YouTube clip, and then we can go through, like the video, like the post, and then comment with our thoughts on it to support and congratulate her. And so I would encourage you to do this. The more members you have, especially, they want to get involved in some way, right? Because you're also adding more value, but you're also creating more activity in the group in general. And that's a great way to do it. If you're unsure what challenge that you can share with your people, then maybe just ask them. Do a survey, or even asking the community in a circle, like, what would you like to see as some sort of challenge to get you more involved, right? What could we do to make your experience even better? And then use that input to create a potential challenge for them to keep them happy, keep them doing stuff and just integrated with the community as a whole. Then the third and final thing I would recommend is to have a share your wins circle. Or if you're using another platform, then just a topic group, right? That they can share their wins. Doesn't matter how big or how small. So in my case, I leave it relatively open-ended. It could be anything from, oh, I just picked up a new piece of software that I really am looking forward to using, or I just got a placement with my song on TV, or, I got hired by this composer to write music for them. It doesn't really matter. But anything that they're excited about and want to share, I want to give them that positive, encouraging atmosphere and not be afraid to share these things. So you want to create that positive, uplifting culture, right? In at least 99% of communities. I can't imagine why you wouldn't, but so I think sharing your wins is really, really important, because a lot of people feel like it's bragging, and I guess it could certainly come across that way if you feel like it's like that. But most people are not arrogant by nature, I think. And so they will be happy and excited to share things and then receive that support and encouragement from the other members. It's just a great environment all around. And it's really cool when we can celebrate each other in some small way, because we're all coming together, we're all doing similar things. And so it's important that we all keep on supporting one another and make the community as best as we can with that energy. So just to quickly recap, the 3 things. Number 1 is to ask regular prompts and get your members' thoughts, right? Ask them to engage and have them leave their comments. And of course, it populates the community, of course, but it just gets them thinking, it gets them working together, which is really cool. And then it just, gives the community more to work with. Number 2 is to have regular challenges, whether that's weekly, daily, monthly, whatever it may be, something related to your niche that gives them something to do and they can cheer each other on and see each other's improvement. It's really, really cool. And it just gives them a little bit of healthy competition and maybe some accountability as well, because there's a certain timeline for the challenges you create, right? So that's a great thing to do too. And then the third and final thing is to have a share your wins topic or circle in this case. Just give them a place for them to share things that they're really excited about, that they're happy with. Don't make them feel embarrassed, right? Give them a place that they can let out anything they want to. And if this is the positive thing, if they want to let out some steam, if they're going through something that's more negative, then they can share that somewhere else, like a general discussion topic or anything like that. Or you could have a dedicated circle for that too. It doesn't really matter. It's completely up to you. But I feel like these 3 things that have made my members happier, make them more involved, just made them more gelled and integrated into the community as a whole. And I've seen this pattern with quite a few of these members. They show up consistently, they do the work, they see the results, and it's just a cycle that rinses and repeats. It's a really beautiful thing, and I want to encourage you to do that too. And maybe if you come up with other things that you've done that you can also share with me too, I would love to learn from you too, right? Like if there's certain things that you've done for your members that I didn't mention in this video, please let me know as a comment below too. I would love to know. But if you're considering Kajabi as a platform for your community, I think it would be a great choice, just because it's not just a community platform and it's super streamlined and simple like this, but it can also host your courses, your memberships, host your website, do your email marketing. It's basically an all-in-one platform, and you really don't need anything else. And so I've been using it for a few years. I'm really happy with it. It's made my life so much easier, and so I can only recommend it to you. But if you want to try it for yourself, they give you a 14-day free trial on the website. But if you use my link down below, christophercu.com/Kajabi, then you'll get an extended 30-day free trial. So more than double, plus 2 bonus mini courses absolutely free. The first one is called Kajabi in 30 days, and this will walk you through how you can set up your business from start to finish on the platform and start making money within the first 30 days or sooner, depending on how quickly you put those steps into practice. The second one you'll receive after becoming a paying member of Kajabi, and this one is called Content Marketing for Creatives. So this will walk you through my exact business model that I'm using to put out free content into the world and then monetize it on the back end through my courses, my memberships, and I walk you through every single step there so you can apply that as well into your business. All you need to do is send me the receipt of your first payment, and then I'll grant you manual access to that. Now, do keep in mind it is an affiliate link, so if you become a paying member after joining Kajabi, then part of your payment will come back and support me in the channel, which in turn will help me make more videos like this. No extra cost to you, of course, and there's no obligation to do so, but just keep in mind you can get those bonus courses and the 30-day free trial if you use my link below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you in the next video, and I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.